I remember back when I was very young, and the world seemed so full of adventure and fun, when I'd spend every day watching cartoons and comics, or help save the world with a hedgehog called Sonic. Or I'd go out and play with my mates in the streets, and we'd make ourselves sick eating chocolate and sweets. We'd swim in the river through summer and spring, and we never thought twice what the future might bring. I remember the day when our innocence changed, when something appeared that made me feel estranged. At the start of the 90s, when the internet was born, and the first time that I was introduced to porn. Yes, I felt a sense of total bliss running through me as I beheld this virtual world full of boobies, the wonderful JPEGs and GIFs I was shown, and from that moment on my tiny mind was blown. And now 20 years later, I've seen so much shit. I've seen Japanese trannies sucking each other's dick. I've seen bukkake orgies and felt no remorse. And I've even seen girls having sex with a horse. I've seen public violation, self-mutilation. Have you ever heard of double anal penetration? The internet's blackened every depth of my being. I still can't believe half the shit that I'm seeing. I've seen a man from Amsterdam shitting in a bucket, spread feces on his penis while a lady tried to suck it. I've seen a chick with a dick showing off a party trick, shoving marbles up her ass behind a midget being sick. Oh, if you think I'm joking or telling a lie, just log on and kiss your innocence goodbye. You may think that I am just making it up, but I dare you to sit through 2 girls, 1 cup. Yes, a lot has changed since the days I was a lad, when FHM was the best porn that we had. It seems we've been desensitized to it all since the day I first sat by that PC in school. Remember how slow was your dial-up connection, when it was so easy to get an erection? Remember the feeling of innocent joy the first time you see girls use a vibrating toy, back when Britney Spears was your childhood dream, and the mere sight of Posh Spice would make the girls cream. Now the search isn't fun, and the pleasure is gone, and instead we watch Russian girls fighting for cum. How I wish we'd return to those innocent days before the internet made us change all our ways. Yes, it makes me feel nauseous and dirty and rank, but I still pop online when I fancy a wank. Yes, I've seen people having sex dressed up as druids, and thousands of girls exchange bodily fluids. I've seen a bird shove confetti up a shitter, then perform farts that would sparkle like glitter. I've seen a lad from the Ukraine take a glass and shove the old fucking thing right up his ass. I've seen things that I'd never dare to repeat. I've seen girls sucking cheese up a crack addict's feet. I know it sounds wrong, but the list is too long. There's no way I'd fit it all into this song. There is no mystery, there is no romance when people put dead animals in their pants. I wish there was some way to make it all stop, cause I think I've seen too much mutilated cock. Unless we possess some restraint and decorum, the next time you browse a bestiality forum. Oh, maybe we just need to go back to the start, back when eroticism was still called an art. When I was young, you got your pornos on tapes and you'd share it with all your buddies and mates. Now everything's changed and those days are forgotten, and porn has become so degraded and rotten, and everyone's turned into perversion junkies who sit and watch blindfolded girls shagging monkeys. This one time I saw a bird climb into a toilet. She was gargling piss and she seemed to enjoy it. I saw a man eat a can of pubic hair, and a girl who was giving blowjobs to a bear. If you think that's a hard story to match, let me tell you about the girl who got a budgie up her snatch. Just when you think that you've seen everything, you see men shoving broken shards of glass up their rings. I once saw a man put his dick into a vice and he smashed it to pieces and he ground it up with rice. That ain't even the worst, the internet's a curse. I've seen people doing anal in the backseat of a hearse. So the next time that you're browsing the wireless web, just think of these images I put into your head. Let's go back to the time before we were online, and let's try and take just one fetish at a time. Because life was so simple and easy and free before I'd even heard of an STD. When I used to look forward to my mum's simple cooking, but I'll probably still go online when I think no one's looking.